I'm sure you know what a bootleg is, right? You know, something unofficially made or released to cash in on a popular fad. Most of the time, these aren't even acknowledged by the companies they're based on. And just like everything else, video games have bootlegs. And today we're going to be looking at a number of different bootlegs from the Mario series, the Sonic series, and the Pokemon series. I see we're off to a good start. First up is a Sega Genesis game called Super Mario World 64. The moment you turn this game on, you'll realize it's a bootleg from the fact that they blatantly stole the It's-a-me Mario sound from Super Mario 64.
It's me, Mario!
And by the fact that the title screen is just the Super Mario All-Stars background with some color changes. It was sold as a port of Super Mario World for the Sega Genesis, so let's see how it plays. Well, it looks like Super Mario World, but it definitely doesn't play like it. These are some of the worst controls I've ever played on any game ever. It makes the game nearly unplayable. I mean, there are weird changes to certain things. Mario has this weird momentum mechanic where he builds up speed over time, and it's just a really awkward game. Other than the subtle changes to certain stages. That rhymed. This is basically just a port of Super Mario World. The weirdest of these changes being that for some reason the ice stage uses the Jeopardy theme? What? Right, I did it. I finally beat the last level. Now it's time for what the whole game has led up to, the boss battle. I'm ready to fight the most feared enemy in the entire Mushroom Kingdom. Bowling ball? You know, this just brings all the childhood memories flooding back to me. Who could forget the first time they ever battled a giant fucking bowling ball in a Mario game? Well, that's quite enough of that game. Let's check out another one. Next up is Kart Fighter, an NES party fighting game that's actually pretty well known among the gaming community. And yes, that is the Super Mario Kart screen. Let's see how it plays. I think I'm gonna play as Yoshi in this game. He is one of my favorite Nintendo characters after all. Oh, my bad. How could I forget that his name is actually Yossi? I mean, that was just stupid of me, because I mean, what kid in the 90s didn't have Yossi's Island for the Super Nintendo growing up? Or Yossi's Story for the Nintendo 64? Or what kid today doesn't have Yossi's Woolly World for the Wii U? Everybody's names have been changed, I presume to avoid copyright, which is kind of pointless considering they literally ripped off everybody's likenesses already. Koopa Troopa is Noko Noko, Toad is Canopio, like what, Pinocchio's evil twin? Bowser is Cooper, Mario is Mari, Yoshi, as we've already mentioned, is Yossi, and not Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Jr. is literally just called Donkey. The weirdest thing to me is, Peach and Luigi just have their same regular names. GG guys, great job. The game actually plays pretty well, the controls are responsive, but one main problem with the game is that your body parts will just randomly disappear sometimes. But I guess that's kinda to be expected with a bootleg game and all. There's not that much else to say, it's a fine fighter. It would have been good if it was released on the NES back in the day. Next, let's take a look at some Sonic games. He iconically went toe-to-toe with Mario in the console wars between Sega and Nintendo in the 90s, so there's gotta be at least some good bootleg Sonic games out there. Right? There's not. First up is Sonic Adventure 7, a Game Boy Color game released in 1999. The opening animation, if you can call it that, is a very crude cut-down version of the Sonic & Knuckles intro made specifically for the Game Boy Color. It looks terrible. At least the game tells you what it's called. I mean, Sonic... You can't tell me they thought this was a good title screen. I mean, even for a Game Boy Color game, it looks atrocious. Well, that's enough nitpicking about the title screen. Let's see how the game actually plays. I'm willing to give it a fair chance. Round 1. Alright, let's get into this game. I can't. This is seriously one of the hardest video games I've ever played. There's about a 1 second delay between you pressing the button and Sonic actually moving, making the game really difficult to actually play. I mean, they got a couple of things right. There's a momentum mechanic, you can spin dash and even go fast, but everything just feels wrong. Don't even get me started on the easy deaths, and even for a Game Boy Color game, blindingly awful graphics. Oh, and that music. You have to listen to the same song for the entire duration of the game. Can't show you the round 2 because I can't make it there. This game is so goddamn difficult. I can't even make it to show you. That's how hard this game is. I think I've played quite enough Sonic Adventure 7 for not just today, but my entire life. Let's try another game. No. Oh no, not this. Not this. Anything but this. No, let's play Sonic Adventure 7 again. I don't want to play this. This is Sonic Dreams Collection. I'm not going to be showing you any footage from this game because it's goddamn horrifying. Instead of showing you it, I'm just going to give you a brief summary. It's made up of 4 different mini-games. The weirdest of them all being Sonic Movie Maker. That game involves pregnant Sonic, an orgy with all of the Sonic characters, and Sonic giving birth, including many, many other strange things that I don't even want to show you because I know you're going to blame me for your nightmares. If you must see it, go and look it up on YouTube. I'm not going to show you it. Lastly, we're going to take a look at a Pokemon game called Moemon. I mean, it's Pokemon, but all of the sprites have been changed to look like little girls. What's the point? Just play regular Pokemon. It just feels uncomfortably weird to even watch this game, let alone play it like I did. It's really weird. Who made this? There is one type of person who gets enjoyment out of this game. Now I know myself, I'm a pretty weird person, but you have got to be a very weirdly kind of weird to get any form of enjoyment out of this game. It's too weird for me. Thank you for sticking around and watching this video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, don't hesitate to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, you can subscribe. You can also follow the links in the description to find my Twitter and Instagram pages, where you can also feel free to follow me there. And don't forget to join me next time where I play Grabbed by the Ghoulies in my Halloween special.